Welcome to this first day of 2020. My name is Cesar Rincon, and today I want to share a very, very special video with you because, as you know, of course, it's the new year, it's 2020, big deal, new decade. But like every single year, most people tend to have these New Year's resolutions and new goals and new things that they want to do. So I figured I'd chime in and help out with whatever I can, bring value to you to help you make 2020 your best year yet. So I put down together a list of 10 ideas. I was thinking about it this morning, and a couple years ago, for years, I've been doing videos on YouTube, doing videos on Facebook. At the beginning of 2017, I can't believe it's already been 3 years. We started doing the Rock Your Life video series, and we did over 100 consecutive days of videos where we would go live every single day at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then we lost our rhythm, and then we stopped. So it's crazy how easily you can build momentum, you build consistency, and then how easily you can lose it as well. So I want to say hello to a couple friends watching, good friends, for longtime friends, 20-year friends. Lacho Pedraza, Danny Luna watching. Hey, Nancy, welcome. And remember, I'm going to bring this because I want to bring value to you. If you get value from this video, please like, comment, and share. Make sure that you smash that like button, smash those hearts, and most importantly, share this video. It's an open video, so anybody on Facebook can see it. This video I'm doing on my personal page, so only my friends will get notified. But if you share this video, then, of course, more people will be able to benefit. I'm coming to you live from my home office, my home studio. This is the first time I'm broadcasting live from here. So the fact that you're here is very special. EJ, welcome. Good to see you here. Nancy, Happy New Year. So we're going to get started right now with 10 ideas that can help you make 2020 even better than you think. And I'm actually going to take my glasses off because it's very warm in here. There's no ventilation. It's actually a little closet that I turned into my office and library. But before I get into these 10 ideas, the one thing that I really want to talk about, and that's important, it's actually the first chapter of my book, 10 Secrets to Sales Success, is the fact that you have to make a decision. In order for your year to have a successful year, to have a big year, Jorge, welcome to the video. In order for you to have a successful endeavor, you have to make that decision. See, nobody can make a decision for you, not your spouse, not your children, not your doctor, nobody but you. See, everybody else can encourage you and can suggest, but until you make the decision that you want more, that you deserve more, that you want to accomplish things for yourself, for basically for self-fulfilling satisfaction, nobody can make you do that. So with that in mind, let's go right into these 10 ideas to help you make 2020 better than you even think it's possible. Now, the first one is you've got to set some goals. And there's always a talk about New Year's resolutions. And New Year's resolutions are kind of cool, but they're really meaningless unless you have goals, specific targets that you want to hit. And realistically, there's two types of goals. There's short-term goals and long-term goals. So short-term goals may be, I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to, write a book. I want to accomplish things that you can accomplish typically within the first or the next 90 days, the next 180 days, the next year, maybe even the next 2 years. Those are relatively short-term goals. And most importantly, you want to have long-term goals. You want to have long-term goals. What are the long-term goals? Do you want to leave an inheritance for your kids? Do you want to own a house in Maui like I do? Do you want to start a nonprofit? That may take a little bit longer. Or you want to fund a nonprofit? Do you want to donate $1 million a year or get to the point where you can donate $1 million a year? What are those long-term goals? Because the long-term goals start today. See, unless you set those goals today for 3, 5, 10 years from now, they're never going to happen. So you got to have that balance of short-term goals, things you want to accomplish in the next 30, 60, 90 days, maybe 6 months, maybe a year, 2 years. Those are short-term goals. but you also want to have a list of long-term goals. And I've developed a 4P series, or 4 parts to those goals. I'm just going to go over very briefly. The first one is, of course, you got to have a plan. If you have a goal, you can't just say, I want to lose 10 pounds. Well, what's going to be the plan? What are you going to do about it, right? How are you going to get there? The second P is to preview. And preview is to visualize what it's going to be like, what it's going to feel like. Okay? You have to preview in your mind. You have to visualize. You have to put yourself in there. Okay? The third thing is you got to pray about it, because we have the ability to attract what we want through prayer. There's a great video by Steve Harvey. In fact, I'll put it in the comments below, that it says, you have not because you ask not. And so I'm not a super spiritual person, you know that, but I do believe there's a God, and I do believe that we do get what we pray for. So definitely the prayer is going to be part of the equation. And then the fourth P is you've got to play. You've got to get in the game and you've got to play. You can't just sit on your couch eating bonbons and expect to lose 50 pounds. Pray about it and visualize yourself, being skinny and having a great beach body, but you're sitting there doing nothing, eating bonbons. Okay, so definitely you want to have those four P's. I want to repeat them: plan, preview, play. Plan, preview, pray, and play. So, and yes, Nancy, I love Steve Harvey videos. They're amazing. So the second thing that I want to encourage you to do, the second idea, is that you want to find and have a mentor. And what is a mentor? A mentor is a person that teaches you things that they've already done, okay, to help you do them. And what does that mean? They say the shortest way to success is to follow people and do what other people have done to find success, right? Success leaves clues. And if you do what other people have done, you can find the same or similar success. It's kind of like a recipe book. And of course, it's not in life. There are so many more variables, but the concept is the same. Like a recipe, if you follow the recipe and you use the same ingredients, then you can get the same results, or very similar, very close results. So with that said, there's two types of mentors. There's direct mentors that you can actually interact with, mentors that you talk to, that you perhaps have access to. Maybe it's your boss at work, or your business, or it's another business owner that has more experience than you, or something like that, that can help you and guide you, give you advice, perhaps even open some doors for you, etc. You want to have a mentor, because there's nothing harder than trying to figure it out on your own. They say you should go by other people's experiences. So definitely make it a point to find a local mentor, or somebody that you can interact with on a somewhat regular basis, but somebody that you can actually have a conversation with. But the other type of mentor, and the ones that there is, I want to say hundreds, if not thousands available, are the long distance mentors, or the mentors that have done something, they've put it in writing, or they share it on videos or whatever, and you can get their knowledge, you can get their experience through their writings, through their videos, and you don't even know these people. You may not even ever get to know these people in person, but you can get value from what they've shared. You can get information, lessons learned that they have done, that perhaps they've even learned from others, and transmit them to you. Okay, who are some of my mentors? Some of my mentors include the personal mentors. Oh God, countless people I've been able to be blessed with. Gentleman by the name of Chris Moore, who's no longer with us. Matt Rasmussen, Patrick and Michael Mazer, Jeff Street. Oh my God, countless mentors that I've been able to come along in business. Mark Macebol. Oh my God, all my colleagues at Univision were my mentors. The Kalmansons, Jim and Howard Kalmanson. They've been great mentors to me, business owners, very successful corporate executives. These are people that I've been able to surround myself with and learn from. And of course, there's countless. If I didn't name you, don't get mad at me. There's countless, and I'm doing this kind of on the go. But there's other mentors that I've learned from, and you can see them behind me. People like Tony Robbins, people like Brian Tracy, Tom Hopkins, Jim Rohn, Jim Cathcart, uh, countless authors, speakers, trainers that put their experience, their materials into writings, into videos that you can learn from, because you can try to figure it out yourself, or you can literally just benefit from watching YouTube videos. I'm going to watch to see if this is going live right now or not. And, watching YouTube videos, reading their books, etc. Okay. So definitely find a mentor. That's the second idea. The third idea is that you want to take risks. You want to take risks. If you play it safe, you won't get ahead. Okay. Or you won't get as ahead as you possibly could. You have to take risks. Okay. And what that means for your particular situation, I don't know what that is, but I know for sure that there's been windows of opportunity that you may have had an opportunity to take a risk and you haven't. There's opportunities where there's been, there's been situations, where there's been opportunities for you where you can take risks, whether it's in business, in your exercise, in your personal life, whatever it is, but you play it safe, and nothing happens by playing it safe. I love baseball, and in baseball there's a great play that's called stealing a base, right? And there's a certain tension when the runner's on first, or maybe even on second, maybe even on third, trying to steal home plate. Okay. And there's a certain tension there, but guess what? Sometimes they take that risk and bam, they're taken out, they're thrown out. I was a catcher. I used to love the challenge of taking somebody out on second base. Okay. They take the risk. They may get the out and maybe perhaps even put the whole game in jeopardy, or they may get that runner into scoring position to where they now can potentially score a run that could win the game, maybe even win a series, maybe in a World Series. Okay. But they have to take that risk. Okay. You can't get to second base with your foot set on first base. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're trying to accomplish, if it's something that's a stretch goal, you're going to have to take a risk. You're going to have to take rejection. You're going to have to be you have to be willing to fail in order to succeed. See, most people don't want to fail. People have, by default, they have a fear of failure. And by having a fear of failure, they just don't even try, because they're thinking more of the failure, of the what if I fail, than the what if I succeed. So start taking a little bit more risks, and then a little bit more risk. And guess what? In some of these, yes, you might get burned. You might lose a deal. You might mess things up. But if you don't take risks, you're not going to grow. Okay, so definitely take risks. The fourth idea is something I learned from Brian Tracy many years ago, and it's think of it as a quadrant. Okay, let's see. Yeah, a quadrant. And there's 4 things that we need to do within this quadrant. Okay. There's things that we need to start doing, things that we're not doing right now that we need to start doing. What are those things? Maybe it's to start exercising. Maybe it's to start attending a networking meeting. Maybe it's to start enrolling school again. Maybe it's to start doing charity work. Whatever it is, that there's some things out there that in order to get you to where you want to go, you're not currently doing them, but you need to start doing them if you want to go where you want to go. Okay, I'm checking the video, making sure that it is live right now. Okay. Yes, okay. So start doing certain things, okay? Things that you're currently not doing at all, and start doing them. Second thing you need to do is you need to stop doing certain things that you're doing today. What are some of those things that you're doing today that maybe are not going to help you get to where you want to go? Some of those things may be staying up late at night for no particular reason. I know that's one that I'm going to be working on. A lot of times I'll stay up till 1, 2 in the morning for no particular reason. Just I'd stay up, and I watch a little TV or watch YouTube videos or whatever. But I really don't need that extra 2-3 hours if I'm not really being productive with it, or there's a real reason to be up till 1, 2 in the morning. Then maybe I need to go sleep earlier so I can start my day earlier. and start being productive earlier in the day. Maybe it's that you're going to, you're participating in a fantasy football league that really is meaningless, right? That, what are you really getting out of it? I mean, the football players are getting rich, and you're out there, maybe even placing bets or doing things. But is that something that you really need to do? And I'm not talking to anybody specifically. It just came to my mind, right? So what are things that you need to completely eliminate from your life? Okay. It could include some relationships as well. Okay. There may be some relationships out there. There may be some people on your Facebook feed who are always posting negative stuff that maybe you just need to eliminate them to get them out of sight. As they say, out of sight, out of mind. Okay. So what are things that you need to completely eliminate? The third thing within this is things that you need to start doing more of. Okay. Things that you're already doing, but you do them every once in a while. Maybe you need to do more of them. Maybe you need to go to more networking events. Maybe you need to do more personal development. Maybe you need to do a little more exercise. Maybe you need to do a little more saving. Maybe whatever it is that you're already doing, but you kind of do it sporadically and not really into it. Maybe you need to step it up and do a little bit more, or maybe a lot more. And then things that you're doing already that you need to do less of. Okay. Maybe these things include drinking alcohol. Maybe you're drinking 3-4 times a week. Okay. Maybe you bring that down to once or twice. Maybe it's drinking Coca-Colas. For me, I know I'm bringing down my level of Diet Cokes. I get in this swing where I start drinking a lot of Diet Cokes, and then I bring it down, and then I completely eliminate them. And then for whatever reason, one day, boom, a month later, 2 months later, then I bring it back in. And so I'm going to be lowering down my Diet Coke consumption. Not that I consume a lot, maybe 1 or 2 a day. I'm going to be bringing that down. And in some of these instances, once you're bringing things down, maybe there's things that you can replace, right? So maybe you're replacing the drinking of the Diet Coke with another beverage, with a tea or something else that will fill that need, but replace it and help you be better off. So remember, things that you need to start doing, things you need to stop doing, things you need to start doing more of, and things you need to start doing less of. Okay. So the fifth idea, now we're going to, I don't even know how to count, which hand should I use? The fifth idea for success and making 2020 better than you even think is possible is to start being consistent. I heard an audio program for a gentleman by the name of Mike Littman. He has a great program called Unleash or something like that. I listened to years ago. And he said, you have to be consistent or you're non-existent. Be consistent or be non-existent. What does that mean? For all purposes, you have to be consistent if you want to see results. If you go to the gym every once in a while, but you're not consistent, you're not going to see massive results, right? If you, I know a lot of people who are watching this video are business owners. If you're not consistent with your marketing, you're not going to see real results, right? You can't just do it sporadically, right? If you're not consistent with your savings, you're not going to see real results. You have to be consistent. So whatever you're trying to accomplish, one of the things that you should definitely focus on is what you're doing that's going to help you get to where you want to go. Be consistent with it. For me, I'm going to be doing these videos every single day, not as extended as this one, okay? But I'm going to be doing videos every single day. My goal is to do it every single day at noon Central Time. Sometimes it may be sooner or later, but around that time. Of course, if I'm traveling or something's going on that I can't do it, but that's going to be my goal. Noon Central Time to do a video, a 3 to 5 minute video every single day. Okay, that's my consistency, my purpose that I want to develop for this year, bringing you value. By the way, if you're getting value from this video, please like, comment, and share the video so that other people can benefit from it. We're right at the halfway point of the 10 ideas to help you make 2020 even better than you think is possible. So please like, comment on the video if you're getting value from these ideas, and most importantly, share the video, because by sharing the video, you're providing value to others, right? So please share the video and let other people know that you're getting value from this message. So the sixth idea to make 2020 better than you even think is possible is to dream again. Most people who are watching this video are in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. And a lot of you, and sometimes myself, we stop dreaming. We stop dreaming. You know, as a kid, you have dreams and you dream of this and you think, what if this? And you know, and sometimes kids would wear the little cape of superhero until somebody told them that it wasn't real, right? And so we stop dreaming. I'm encouraging you today to start dreaming again. And if you're going to dream, you might as well dream big. If you're going to dream, you might as well dream big. Because guess what? If you have dreams, you can start developing goals. You can develop plans. You can preview it. You can pray about it. And then you can plan, you can take action. But obviously, big dreams are going to take longer. Big dreams are going to take much more of you. You're going to have to become a different person than you are today to accomplish big dreams. But guess what? You might as well do it. Dreaming is free, okay? Dreaming is free. No cost for dreaming. And guess what? Dreams do come true. Dreams do come true, but you got to have a dream to make a dream come true. So start dreaming, dream big. Okay, don't be afraid to dream. Don't be afraid to be prejudged or what are the other people going to think, or that's never been done before, or that's only for certain special people that can accomplish these things or these dreams that you may have. No, you guess. Look, the world is full of stories of people who've made their dreams come true. Why not you? Why not you? Why not start today dreaming big and start taking action towards those big dreams? Big dreams. What are the big dreams for you? I don't know. But if you, here's a concept. If you think you have a big dream, make it 10 times bigger. Make it 10 times bigger. Okay? Why not? Why not? It'll be fun to try to accomplish it. You know, there's nothing worse or there's nothing sadder than somebody who just doesn't have any dreams. They're just living life, you know, day to day, just getting by. Even if they're financially well, but they don't have any dreams, they're just getting by and getting by and getting by and waiting to die. That's not fun. That's not cool. Okay? So have big dreams. Dream. It costs nothing. And in today's world, with the internet, get online and just dream. Look at traveling, look at ideas, look at what other people are doing. Maybe get inspired to have and fuel bigger dreams. Okay? Number 7 is to get out of your comfort zone. Idea number 7 is to get out of your comfort zone. Okay? A comfort zone is like this little circle that you're in. You're in this little circle. And that's, it's kind of like living life with bumper cars, in a bumper car, right? Where you get to the edge, boom, 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 and you bump. But the problem is, you set that comfort zone. You decided what that comfort zone was. Nobody told you that, hey, you have to stay within these boundaries. Nobody says that you have to, this is it, this is the limit. You are setting the comfort zone. You are setting the limits. So it's time to get out of the comfort zone. I have another mentor that I listen to from time to time. His name is Cesar Rodriguez. He trains on network marketing topics. And one of the things he talks about is be 10xB, be 10 times bolder. Get out of the comfort zone, okay? Get out of the comfort zone so that you can get what you want. See, being in the comfort zone is kind of like window shopping, right? You're in that little, you're walking up and down the mall, and you know, all the stores have the stuff, their best displays on the windows, and you're just looking at them, but you can't touch them, you can't reach them, right? So just get out of the comfort zone, go inside the store and try it on, okay? Try on the nice watch that you want. Try on, go test drive a nice fancy car, okay? I don't know what you drive today, but go test a better car than you have today. Go to an open house and check out a bigger house than you have today. Okay, go look at the travel website if you want to travel. Okay, I have some friends, Jeff and Melissa Street, who are having an incredible time right now in Thailand, I believe they are. They're on the other side of the world having an incredible time because they dreamed they visualized, they got out of the comfort zone and went for it. Okay. So that's idea number 7. Get out of the comfort zone. Nothing happens in the comfort zone. Okay. If you stay in your comfort zone, a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you're going to be in the exact same spot. So get out of the comfort zone, start taking a few little risks here and there, and you'll see what starts to develop. Idea number 8 to have a fantastic 2020 and to make it even better than you think is possible is to avoid perfection. Avoid perfection. See, one of my mentors, Mr. Greg Provenzano, has a saying that says, finished never is. And we know this for a fact. See, here we are in the 2020. About 100 years ago, Henry Ford developed the assembly line, created Ford Motor Company, and everybody knows kind of the story on that, right? But the Model T, the car that was made in 1910, 1920, I don't know what year it was made, but about 100 years ago, okay? The first motorized carriages, right? They weren't perfect, but they were done. And then they improved them, and then they improved them, and then they improved them, and so on and so on and so forth. Where today, some of these cars in the market are self-driving, they have air conditioning, they have GPS, they have all this technology, right? Why? Because things change, things evolve. So stop trying to make things perfect. Get them good, get them great, but don't focus on perfection, because perfect never will be. See, right now I was trying to connect to this Facebook Live, and I've never done a Facebook Live before from my home studio, so there were a few things, and I noticed that Facebook even changed the platform for going live from where it was a month ago or 2 months ago, because they keep changing, they keep evolving, but they get it done, they get it out there. So the same is for you. Sometimes you want to be perfect. You want to be, everything needs to be perfect for you to move forward. Guess what? It will never be perfect. It can always improve. So stop trying to be perfect so that you can move on and you can get more things done. Idea number 9 is one that I'm really going to take seriously. I know my wife is watching, my kids are watching, my friends, my business partners are watching. This is one that I'm really going to take seriously this year in order to have a quantum leap in our business. And this one is to plan and schedule your day, plan and schedule your week, and stick to that plan or that schedule. Okay. Now, for most people who have a 9-to-5 job, they're okay. They have their job and they get their schedule and they have their assignments in their job. They have their weekly meetings or whatever, and they have a schedule. But if you're trying to accomplish other things, okay, writing that book, getting in shape, starting your nonprofit, whatever it is, right? You need to start, and especially for entrepreneurs and solopreneurs, okay? You need to become obsessed with planning, scheduling your day by the minute, okay, or by the 15-minute increments, so that you can be productive, because time flies. A year ago, we were in Punta Cana on our way back to Houston, and a year has flown by. And I tell you what, this is one of my weakest links, or pretty much my weakest link. I don't plan my time as tightly as I know that I should. Part of it is cool because I enjoy my freedom, I enjoy my lifestyle, but to have a quantum leap, we have to maximize our time. Imagine if, my daughter's at school at Tulane University, and imagine if they just said, well, just come to class whenever, right? No, they have a class, they have a schedule. Talking about professional sports right now, the NFL is in the playoffs. They have a schedule. The Rockets are in season. They have a schedule. Guess what? The Astros, Major League Baseball, they already have their spring training scheduled. They already know where they're going to be April 10th of this year. I don't know where there is. I haven't looked at the baseball schedule, but I tell you what, the people from logistics from the Astros, they already know where they're going to be. They've already booked the plane. They've already booked the hotel. They've already planned in detail what they're going to do. So I highly encourage you to become obsessed about planning your time as tightly as possible, because 10, 15, 20 minutes go by you very quickly. And we can easily waste a lot of time, especially with social media. We can easily get sucked into watching videos on YouTube, watching videos now on TikTok, clicking on Instagram, clicking on Facebook. Hey, look, I'm guilty of that. I am super guilty of that. So my number one goal right now really is to schedule my time, plan accordingly, and stick to that schedule. But the flip side of that coin is also to be flexible. Be flexible in the sense that you leave enough room in there to have some spontaneity, I think that's how he said, in your life. Because it can't just be boom, 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 boom. You have to have a little cushion, but it's got to be, 10, 15% cushion, 80% structure, as opposed to the other way around. As opposed to 80% cushion. Hey, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. What are you doing tomorrow? I don't know what I'm doing. You really have to become more disciplined on your time, whether you're an entrepreneur or you work for somebody else and you try to accomplish goals outside of your professional career, or even within your professional career. Become obsessed with managing your time. Everybody has the same amount of time. What we do with it is what makes a difference. And then number 10 idea to help you make 2020 even better than you think is possible is to grow and improve daily. Grow and improve daily. See, every day is a battle where it's like we're in a pool and where you have to keep, kicking to stay afloat, right? But the goal is that every single day we should be growing personally, professionally, spiritually. In every single way, we should grow. Now, it's not going to change. See, one thing that people think is like, oh, from one day to the next, boom, I completely changed. No, it's about making minor changes every single day to improvement. Tony Robbins, and I think the Japanese have a saying called kanai, constant and never-ending improvement. Even if you improve 0.1% every single day, every single day, every single day, every single day, at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the year, at the end of the decade, you will have accomplished and you will have grown tremendously. You will transform from who you were into a completely new person. And to close it out is this. Look, you can't expect to accomplish things that you've never done by being the same person that you have been. And what do I mean by that? Okay, is that in order to accomplish bigger things that you have today, that you've accomplished today, you have to become a different person. You have to evolve. You have to get better. Okay, for things to get better, you have to get better. I learned that from one of my mentors, Jim Rohn. I perfectly remember sitting in a seminar, listening to Jim Rohn on the first row, and he said, how long do you want your child to be in the 4th grade? And the logical answer is 1 year. That's all it takes. You're in the 4th grade for 1 year, and then you move on to the 5th grade. And then you move on to the 6th and 7th and so on and so forth, right? But why as adults do we stay stuck in the same year over and over and over and over again? It's because we're not growing as individuals, as families, as couples. We have to evolve. We have to get better. And you can do it. You don't have to make a dramatic change like, bam, done. No, you just do a little bit better every day, a little bit better every day, a little bit better every single day. So with that, I want to thank you so much for being on this video. This has been the 10 ideas to help you make 2020 even better than you think is possible. So my name is Cesar Rincon. My website, cesarrincon.net and cesarrincon.com. You can visit both of those websites. If you got value from this video, please like, comment, and share this video so that other people can get value from this information. I know that somebody that you know that I don't know, that hasn't seen this video, has no idea who I am, can get value from this information. So please help me have a positive impact on millions of people's lives around the world by sharing this video. And remember, my commitment is every single day at noon Central Time, I'm going to do a 3 to 5 minute video on Facebook Live to help you and your friends move your life forward. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.